Hello Scorpio, this is Tarot Queen Jamila. Welcome to your Crossroads reading for the end of the month of May 2017. So this will be a weekly plus a super new moon in Gemini reading, which represents choices and being at a crossroads. So this is when you may subconsciously or consciously look at your life and choose between one world and another world. So welcome to the channel. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. And if you want a private reading, Scorpio, you can go to the link in the video description box. All right, so I'm going to just call to the spirits for the Scorpios. What are you seeing for the week coming up? So I'm just going to lay out one card to represent each day of the week. And then also clarify. Now, things looking, it's kind of seeming a little messy. You got cards flying out. Two in particular, the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I'm just going to put them back in there. But I can see a work burden and then also trying to get past something. Probably trying to get past a trust issue. So I'm just going to call to the spirits for the Scorpios. What are you seeing for the Scorpios? Now, this may not resonate for all of you Scorpios exactly, but it should for a majority of you. Again, getting a private reading definitely helps. So I'm not going to look at, I'm just going to kind of throw the cards, whatever the cards, and I'll go from there because, you know, we already know that love, health, money is going to come up. So we'll just see what is taking priority this week. I do kind of feel like maybe headaches, dizziness, shoulder pain could be some kind of side effect too. Definitely dizziness to some kind of burden. So, all right. All right, so you're going to end up getting hung up. I feel like this is kind of like the last card in your reading. I'm going to ask Spirit to give me clarity on the Hanged Man. So I feel like there's going to be a time where I feel like coming up the end of this month, you're going to feel like you're ready to move forward and you're feeling sort of sacrificed. You're feeling like your happiness is being sacrificed, possibly having something to do with family. Because the Eight of Cups comes up for, you know, also, which is showing some sort of either emotional abandonment. I mean, it can go back all the way. This is like, I think 8 years old. It's like a milestone, but I can see some sort of trying to get past some sort of emotional abandonment. Okay. Now, for today, you actually got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this is where you felt a renewed sense of self, Scorpio. So I feel like you've been sort of feeling that for maybe the past week. Spirit, give me clarity on Ace of Wands. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. So there was something that you felt was either holding you back or either not allowing you to move forward. I feel like it was possibly, you know, definitely with the Four of Pentacles, it represents money, but I feel like it's money that's sort of leaving hands too quickly. Yeah, the Nine of Wands and Ten of Cups. Definitely some emotional attachments within this Ten of Cups. Yeah. And the Three of Swords. I feel like the Three of Swords is representing, you know, maybe something that happened that was some kind of trauma. Okay. Now, tomorrow, Thursday the 25th, you got the Six of Pentacles. So this is where you're going to get some kind of return on a financial investment. So I feel like the energies are looking really positive for Thursday the 25th. Feel like this is where you're either going to be giving or receiving. Either way, it shows that financially there's a lot of balance and blessings coming in through that Six Spirits, give me clarity on Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Swords comes up. I feel like this is where there's some sort of inner conflict when it comes to, you know, even giving, receiving. So you got to be willing to let those things come in, Scorpio, okay? It's almost like even when you work for it, you sort of still feel this inner conflict when it comes to money. So this is about your relationship with money. So you can actually get a spiritual analysis. Sorry, I have a kid in there. He's being really rambunctious. Friday, you got the Tower card. So this is where there's some sort of quick, unexpected change coming up. So, ask Spirit, what is the universe throwing at the Scorpio? It's got to be something, because all of a sudden there was a lot of beating on the door. My son is in there being really rambunctious, being a boy. All right, the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is where you're going to get some sort of love offer, either love offer or job offer, or maybe you could be getting some sort of feel like it has something to do with personal security, but also maybe possibly love and marriage. If you're single, then the King of Cups comes up, where I feel like this is where you're you actually, what is it? It's when you are balanced within yourself. So kind of like you're stable. I feel like the Four of Wands is stability. Now the Strength card comes up for Saturday. I feel like this is where you're being really strong in the mind, okay? Because it's always about mind over matter. Spirit, give me clarity on the Strength card. Saturday. Feel like there's definitely going to be maybe family gathering with the Four of Wands. You know, whenever there's, feel like there's something something about money, property. Okay, the Death card comes up. So the Death card is representing, again, change and transformation. So it's kind of the energy of possibly kind of like if you win the lotto, you know, how are you going to react? So the Seven of Swords comes up reversed. Feel like Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I feel like Saturday you got some negative spirits coming in. The reason why is because I feel like it's either coming in through your own lack of trust. Okay, Three of Pentacles. My son is having a good time. Three of Pentacles is in the reverse position. So let me clarify the King of Cups. Feel like this is kind of like a warning. Feel like the Strength card is representing where, you know, things are sort of going in your favor, but then the Death card comes up, and I think that this represents someone's obsessive or either intense feelings is what that represents, but it does represent change coming out of something. So I do kind of feel like I do sort of see family within this, feminine energy and masculine energy. Also changing how you cultivate things, changing how you nurture things. I feel like the Seven of Swords reverse kind of, it kind of says to me some sort of treachery, some sort of, you know, dealing with some kind of unethical situation. Spirit, what advice would you offer on Seven of Swords? Definitely, you want to make sure that you, I mean, trust is important in relationships. So, okay, the Prince of Wands. I feel like it's about not speaking your truth, not really saying what you want. So you're not really saying what it is that you want, and you're probably not getting what you want, but that's the reason why. So you want to be careful. You know, your tongue is like a really sharp weapon. That could represent a person, that fire sign person. Could be somebody that has it out for you. Yeah, High Priestess in Judgment. So be careful with this fire sign person. This could be Leo, Sagittarius. High Priestess is saying that you can't trust them. So whoever that is. Now I do believe that for Sunday you will have a situation to where things are going to go in more of a positive direction for you. So I feel like if you have had some emotional abandonment, definitely the High Priestess would represent that. I feel like this is where the energies are going to it's usually anger management. You know, 8 of Cups could be somebody that is suffering through self-pity from you know, alcohol, or either some sort of emotional issue. Spirit, give me clarity on the 8 of Cups. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Emotional immaturity. I feel like it's either, you know, lack of faith or faithfulness. The 7 of Cups is when somebody is possibly cheating because they are emotionally confused, you know, or they're making promises that they're not. They're just, it's kind of, and you got these 7s, so yeah, kind of feel like you're living on the edge of night. For Monday, you got the Queen of Wands. So this could represent new love in your life, Scorpio. Let me ask Spirit about Queen of Wands. What energy does she bring to the Scorpio on this day? Okay, yep, the Fool card. This is some sort of rekindling of old flame. If it's not a person, then this is where you kind of rebuild yourself. You may feel much better. You may feel refreshed, renewed, ready for a new beginning. So I see that energy coming in probably about Monday. On Tuesday, you got the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is representing feeling really secure. Spirit, give me clarity on the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Cups, meaning that this is some sort of happiness. Okay, I feel like the energies of that is, you got the Princess of Swords. So I'm kind of seeing, I don't want to say child, the energy, yeah, definitely of a child, Scorpio. I feel like it's going to try to, the spirit is going to try to come in through this Queen of Wands. Female air sign. And then the 10 of Pentacles is a complete family. So this could be some kind of fertility thing. Also with the Ace of Cups. Whenever the Ace of Cups comes up, especially with that 10 of Pentacles and with the Fool card. Now this could represent yourself. If it's not a child, then it could be that maybe in about a year the child will come through. Doesn't mean that it has to be now, but whoever this person is, I do see them bringing stability, security, and happiness. Okay, because there's happiness in children whenever, you know. Now the Hanged Man does come up. This is sort of where you are at the crossroads and you are ready to cross over. I'm going to ask Spirit, what are you saying for Wednesday the 31st for the Scorpios with this Hanged Man? Okay, the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is where you're going to have a renewed sense of self. Ace of Pentacles. Feel like this represents new beginnings, but also new beginnings of stability. Again, that 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is either bonus, money bonus, some kind of manifestation within your, you know, creativity, or also the Queen of Cups comes up. She is a spirit guide. So I feel like it's a blessing is what I feel like is. Now on the, from what I can see, on one side is this, you know, confusion, sort of an opposite thing, but there is some sort of reflection that's coming up that's very positive. And I've been seeing this in mostly all of my readings, to where there's literally, you know, the Hanged Man keeps coming up repeatedly in every reading. So definitely shows a lot of people at crossroads. But I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, even if it's not like a job offer now, I feel like it's still manifesting, because manifestation can sometimes, you know, you want to look in advance. So this is why I try to put up readings in advance. But anyway, you can come to me for private readings again if you want to know more about this Seven of Cups, the emotional confusion, you know, being dishonest with yourself, not really telling yourself what you want, not speaking or standing in your truth. So I can see that sort of coming to a head for you. And I do really feel that it is going to be as far as a financial triumph for you, Scorpio. So anyway, if you want a private reading, I have my 30-minute readings currently are $25. So you can get 1 hour for $50. Also spell consults are $55. I do offer cleanses, new job spells, money spells, all sorts of things. So there's a spell for everything. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Talk to you guys soon. Namaste.